Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Michelle and welcome to the Signs of Tarot. If you get a moment, hit that subscribe button. And to my existing subscribers, thank you so much for sticking by my side. I'm sorry I've disappeared for a hot moment. I just needed to recharge my batteries. I needed to really get a boost of energy, which I'm so excited to be back on YouTube and doing these reads. If you get a second, let me know where you are watching this video from. I love to hear where you guys are from. Without further ado, Scorpio, I'm going to dive right into your reading. Remember, not all messages are meant for you. I have, thankfully, knock on wood, thousands of people are watching my videos now, and it's such an honor. But not all messages can connect with every Scorpio out there, so take what resonates with you and do me a favor and leave the rest behind. I'm back to doing weekly astrological tarot scopes, so check in with me next week if today doesn't resonate with you. Remember, energy is fluid. This could be happening now. It could have just happened. It could happen in your future. We all have free will on our choices and what we do on a day-to-day basis. So when you get these messages, it could resonate with you now, but it might also resonate with you in the near future. So just keep it in mind. All right, without further ado, I start off all of my readings with a Wisdom of the Trees oracle. Sorry, that is Lady Madonna in the background, and I cannot get this dog to stop barking. This is the third time I've tried to do this video, and she will not stop barking. It's raining here in Las Vegas. Anyway, got you the bristlecone pine. It's a very, very interesting tree because the tree trunk divides into two different trunks. One that I call the mind, the static side, the barren side. The one that thinks logical, the one that thinks methodical. The one that goes into everything looking for what adds up to what to equal what. The right side is the right brain, the creative side, the loving side, the emotional side. And you see it's flourishing with leaves, because if we don't touch our heart and if we don't do what makes us feel good on the inside, then the outside doesn't matter. This is the bristlecone pine. It is a division of the mind and the heart. So maybe that will be a part of your reading today, Scorpio. Maybe right now you're having a head versus heart decision, or maybe it's the other side for the first time in your life. Your head and heart are communicating and you're on the same page. Okay, let's see where your reading goes. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords up, Ace of Swords up, the Fool, beautiful, Death upright, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, Six of Wands in the reverse, and then we end with the Star card. Well, I mean, all signs are present, so whoever you're thinking about when you're watching this reading, or if you're looking for career, I have a lot of messages. Actually, this is going to be a rather deep reading, Scorpio, so get a cup of coffee or a glass of wine and pull up. Okay. I'm going to try to explain what I see as easily as I can explain. And again, Scorpio, take this where this resonates with you. Several people are trying to knock you off of your high horse right now. Okay, what does that mean? That means, Scorpio, you're vibing high. Your personality, your essence, your energy, when you walk into the room, people notice you and want to be a part of your life. They just want to be in your sphere. You are vibing so high, probably higher than you have vibed in a long time. That is coming very clear to me with this, okay? You are vibing in such a way that you are attracting eyes on you right now. People are watching you. Not only at the work environment, not only when you go out with your friends or go out with your significant other, or when you spend time with your loved ones, people are resonating and looking at you. But several here, 1, 2, 3 that I count on this particular reading, 3 people are becoming a little bit jealous, wondering how the hell did she raise herself from the ashes? How the hell did he leap over a mountain after what he has been through? Whoever's watching this, Scorpio, you are vibing high. You have clearly overcome some obstacles. Somebody also overcame a death, and somebody also overcame a death in your ego, and somebody also overcame a tremendous broken heart, like somebody was sideswiped and betrayed in a relationship. And wherever this resonates with you, Scorpio, You are rising from the ashes. In fact, you have risen from the ashes. and the people around you are noticing. Now you have some close people around you that are cheering you on, wanting you to try new things, jump off the proverbial cliff like the fool, go into something new with your eyes open, take a leap of faith on new things, whether it's new relationships or whether it's going back to an old relationship or whether it's resurrecting love within your current relationship or diving into your career and elevating in your career or knocking on the door to an old job and saying, hey, I know we parted ways, but I belong in your company for this reason. Or knocking on the door of an old friend and saying, I miss you. I miss how we connected. Where's your friendship? Or really being an amazing parent and disciplining your children and guiding them through the perils. I mean, for those of you who are a parent right now, you're really connecting with your child or your children. And I also see here, for those of you who are in a relationship with a blended family, your stepchildren are really connecting with you. And I also see a connection here with siblings that maybe things are being smoother than they have been in a long time with your family. The truth of the matter is, Scorpio, you are vibing super hard right now. But there are several people in this reading that want to know what the fuck you did to get where you are right now. Like, who is he to be able to walk into a room and everybody has eyes on him? Or who is she that walks into the office and people want to know who you are? Your energy is emitting rays of curiosity, of success, of, amazing abundance. That's all I can see with this. But I also see several people who feel uncomfortable with the fact that you have elevated yourself to a higher stance. They got used to you being in a low vibe place. They got used to the person you were, not being happy or not being successful or feeling bad about yourself or feeling not confident. So there are several people here that you think are close to you, but really they feel very uncomfortable the fact that you are elevating above them. And I gotta keep it raw, I gotta keep it real with you, Scorpio. Sorry about my dogs. I'm gonna continue with this video because I've tried to get this video out 3 times today and these dogs will not stop barking. But the truth of the matter is, the King of Swords, right in the center here, the King of Swords is you standing. It doesn't have to be a guy or girl. You can be a guy, you can be a girl. The King of Swords is just standing in their ultimate authentic truth. Finally, Scorpio, you know who you are and where you have come from and where you want to go. And that vibe is making certain people uncomfortable. So don't be surprised if friends don't call you back so quickly. Don't be surprised if maybe a sibling or a family member is a little bit standoffish with you. And mainly I see a lot of this in work and work environments. That some people that you may work with may say, who is he? Who is she? Why is she getting the extra treatment? Why is he getting that promotion? I have a few people at work that you think you're close with that are really being uncomfortable at the fact that you have personally elevated. But the truth of the matter is, Scorpio, be the fool. Continue this momentum. Do you see that amazing sun behind you illuminating with clarity, with abundance? This is the ultimate card of confidence. The fool really isn't the fool. The fool just has blind faith that who he or she is where they need to be, and they're elevating themselves. That's who you are. Right next to the Ace of Swords, the hand of God, the hand of the universe is giving you opportunity after opportunity, whether it's love, whether it's career, whether it's money-making opportunities. I see 2 cards here that talk about entrepreneurial things to do. I also see a card here that tells me about hobbies, that you're diving into hobbies and you're killing it. You're on such a spectacular vibe right now, but some people are intimidated. And there could be some people, transformation into the 10 of Swords, that want to backstab you. This is a warning, Scorpio, that you're vibing high and don't stop. You stand in your authentic truth. You let the universe bring you everything that you've earned, everything that you've manifested, everything that your mind and body together, like I said, are aligned for the first time in many, many years. You have worked hard for that, Scorpio. Don't let that go with the Fool. But no, this transformation is going to cause some people to want to backstab you, some people to not want to give you equal give and take. I can't be near Scorpio. They'll outshine me. Look at Scorpio. He is looking better than he's looked in years. Look at Scorpio. Look how she flies on a parasol without fear. People are looking at you right now, Scorpio, and fearing this elevation. And I'm here to tell you, as somebody who has gone through the dark night of the soul, 7 years of absolute living hell, till I pulled myself out of the rabbit hole, one step at a time, one attitude change at a time. Don't allow other people's value systems to rock your world. You are on an ultimate high. Okay, what they want to do is they want to create you to be the King of Wands. They want to knock you down. King of Wands, doesn't matter if it's king or queen. I call it a king, call it a guy because that's what's on the card, but we all know that gender is neutral in tarot. This is the most confident, beautiful, handsome king in the deck. This is the one that is the entrepreneur, that starts new projects, that walks into a room and lights it up, that comes up with new ideas. Okay. These three cards together are people who want to not help you, not see you succeed, and are doing things behind your back, speaking behind your back, texting things behind your back, maybe even posting things behind your back for you to not have a victory. Okay, that's not everyone in your life, Scorpio, because you have a bunch of people here who want to see you succeed, who have watched you transform into the stellar, most amazing, capable, culpable person that you have been. Maybe, I'm getting the number 12 years. 12 years you have taken to elevate yourself to this amazing. And there are going to be people who are intimidated because you had the courage to make changes, to make your life the best life possible. We have no idea how much time we have on this planet. Today could be our last. God willing, it's not. But you have made that decision to make every life your happiest moment. And you know what? That is scary for some people who don't know how to do that for themselves. Good for you, Scorpio. Don't let these people that are very clearly in your life to bring you down. I mean, it's that coworker who's supposed to take a message for you and purposely doesn't leave the message on your desk so you don't get the message, so you look like an idiot not calling someone back when somebody absolutely called and left a message in your office. That's what I'm talking about. People who do small things because they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you elevate. They're intimidated by the fact that you were able to pull yourself from the floor to the heavens in a nanosecond. Okay, but it wasn't a nanosecond, Scorpio. It's been a 12-year evolutionary process for you, at least 12 years, that you have now become who you are because you've worked on yourself, mind, body, and soul, and connective. Okay, it is the family member who doesn't invite you to a family gig and tells the family members that they invited you and that you just didn't want to go, when you didn't even get invited in the first place. It's bullshit like that. It's simple, small, nitpicking, petty bullshit that's going to be surrounding you because people are intimidated on how far you have come. Okay? This is the card of healing, sign of Aquarius. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. This is allowing yourself to get naked and vulnerable. Okay? And letting the world know that you want to heal, that you want to be the best person you can be. It's pouring water into emotions, into the lake. It's pouring the other jug onto the earth for stability. Equal give and take. Emotions, your heart. Earth, your mind. Mind, body connecting right under the sun. The sun is also gives me indication of why you have elevated so high. And you want to know why, Scorpio? You want to know the key to what has made you elevate on this level? You decided to live in the present. You decided to cut the past and the things that have made you sad, the things that have broken your heart in the past, the things that have held you down, the fears, mainly the fears that have held you back from trying, that have lowered your confidence in your past. The star card, when you go out tonight, wherever you are watching this, and you see the first star in the sky, for that nanosecond, you are in the present. You're not thinking about the past. You're not fearing the future. You're all about the now, who you are now. How it affects you now, the people in your life now. You're not worrying about who you might meet or what might happen 3 weeks from now in a work presentation. It's all about now. And because you've learned to channel and love and embrace the now, you've healed yourself enough to be the fool. All right, Scorpio, I thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Don't let the people who want to bring you down bring you down. You've risen so high. You are vibing so high. I feel your energy through this amazing reading right now. I want to capture that energy and I want to drink it right now because I want that energy as well. You have a beautiful weekend. Happy August 2021. Namaste.